નું સન્માનનીય નામ છે. આપણે એમનો અભિપ્રાય પણ સાંભળીએ.
ગુજરાત સ્ટેટ કોઓપરેટિવ બેંક ફેડરેશનના આદરણીય અધ્યક્ષ જ્યોતિન્દ્રભાઈ, એમના સર્વે સાથીદારો, મંચસ્થ સર્વે મહાનુભાવો, ભાઈઓ, બહેનો અને વાલા વિદ્યાર્થીઓ, માનનીય મુખ્યમંત્રીશ્રીને સાંભળ્યા પછી મને એમ લાગે છે કે આ વિષય ઉપર કંઈ વિશેષ નુક્તેચીની કરવી એ અંધારામાં મથામણ કરવા જેવું લાગશે. મારે તો આ સર્વ મિત્રોને ખૂબ ખૂબ અભિનંદન આપવા છે. ખૂબ સુંદર, ઇનોવેટિવ અને પ્રોએક્ટિવ વિચાર લઈને જે કામગીરી એમણે આરંભી છે એને હું ખૂબ ખૂબ સફળતા ઈચ્છું છું. હજારો વર્ષથી મનુષ્યનો જે સંઘર્ષ છે એમાં કૃષિ ક્ષેત્રે એક દાણામાંથી 100 દાણા પેદા કરવાની જે ક્રાંતિ થઈ, અને ઉદ્યોગ ક્ષેત્રે સ્ટીમ એન્જિનની શોધથી જે ક્રાંતિ થઈ, અને ઉર્જા ક્ષેત્રે વીજળીની શોધથી જે ક્રાંતિ થઈ, એવી જ કંઈક 21મી સદીની ક્રાંતિ એ કમ્યુનિકેશન અને ઇન્ફોર્મેશન ટેકનોલોજીના ક્ષેત્રે આ ઇન્ટરનેટ અને કમ્પ્યુટરના કારણે જે થઈ છે, એમાં ભારત કૃષિ ક્ષેત્રમાં આગળ હતું પણ ઉદ્યોગ ક્ષેત્રમાં વિશ્વભરમાં પાછળ રહ્યું હતું. પણ આ કમ્યુનિકેશન અને ઇન્ફોર્મેશન ટેકનોલોજીના ક્ષેત્રમાં આપણી યુવા શક્તિએ સમગ્ર વિશ્વમાં પોતાની શક્તિના દર્શન એ વિશ્વની મલ્ટીનેશનલ કંપનીઓને કરાવ્યા જ છે. આજે આપણે આવતી પેઢીના સશક્તિકરણ માટે આ મધ્યમ અને ગરીબ વર્ગના વિદ્યાર્થીઓને પણ આ ફેસિલિટેશન દ્વારા, સગવડ દ્વારા કમ્પ્યુટર હાથવગું એને મળી રહે એના માટેની જે આ અભિયાન છે, એના કારણે આ બાળકોનું સશક્તિકરણ થશે અને એના કારણે જે ફેસિલિટેશન એમને મળશે એનાથી આપણી યુવા પેઢીની જે ક્ષમતા છે અને જે માનનીય મુખ્યમંત્રીશ્રીનું જે સપનું છે કે ગુજરાતની આવતી પેઢી હ્યુમન રિસોર્સ ડેવલપમેન્ટ એ ક્ષેત્રને વધારે બળ મળશે એનો મને પૂરો વિશ્વાસ છે. અને જે વાઇબ્રન્ટ ગુજરાતના માધ્યમ મારફતે રાજ્યનો વિકાસની જે આપણે કેડી કંડારી છે એમાં આ હ્યુમન રિસોર્સિસ એ પૂરક બળ બની રહેશે અને એના કારણે ગુજરાત એ સમગ્ર ભારતમાં જે ભારતના વિકાસનું ગ્રોથ એન્જિન ગુજરાત બનશે અને 21મી સદીમાં આ બાળકો ખૂબ પ્રગતિ કરશે એવી શુભેચ્છાઓ સાથે ફરીથી સર્વે ફેડરેશનના ભાઈઓને ખૂબ ખૂબ ધન્યવાદ આપી મારી વાણીને વિરામ આપું છું. વંદે માતરમ.
આભાર અનિલભાઈ. હવે આપણે જે વિવિધ કંપનીના પદાધિકારીઓ આપણી સાથે છે અને જેમણે ખૂબ મોટું યોગદાન આ પ્રસંગે આ સરસ પ્રોજેક્ટને કાર્યાન્વિત કરવા માટે આપ્યું છે, HCL, HP, એસર, માઇક્રોસોફ્ટ, ઇન્ટેલ, તો હું શ્રી NV પટેલ સાહેબને વિનંતી કરું કે આ પ્રસંગે આ જે પદાધિકારીઓ આપણી સાથે છે એમની સાથેની મુલાકાત એક રસપ્રદ પ્રશ્નોત્તરી કરે કે જેથી આપણને સૌને ભવિષ્યના આયોજનની સ્પષ્ટતા થાય.
હવે આપને ખબર છે તેમ આપણે 5 કંપનીઓ સાથે MOU કર્યું છે. એમાં કોમ્પ્યુટર સપ્લાય માટેની એક કંપની છે, એક માઇક્રો પ્રોસેસરવાળી ઇન્ટેલ છે અને એક માઇક્રોસોફ્ટ કંપની જે સોફ્ટવેર સપ્લાય કરનારી કંપની છે. આપણે આ ત્રણેય જુદી જુદી બ્રાન્ચોના એક પ્રતિનિધિને આજના આ કાર્યક્રમની બાબતમાં થોડાક પ્રશ્નો પૂછીએ, આપણને ખ્યાલ આવશે. હું સૌથી પહેલાં માઇક્રોસોફ્ટના શ્રી મનોજભાઈ શેટ્ટીને પ્રશ્ન કરીશ. ત્યાં આગળ માઇક પડ્યું છે. વોટ ઇઝ યોર પરસેપ્શન અબાઉટ ધી ફ્લડ IT?
First and foremost, I would like to congratulate Jyotindra and the team for successful launch of a program like Flood IT. And also congratulations to Gujarat for being the first state to launch such an innovative program. Once again, Gujarat takes the lead, and I'm sure a lot of other states will follow. Education is a very key focus area for Microsoft, especially delivery of education to semi-urban and rural areas. So with this program, I firmly believe that a student in rural Gujarat will be under very high advantage to compete with students from anywhere else in the world in this leading age of globalization.
Second question I would like to know from you, what way you will be helping the students going to the schools as well as going to the colleges, so that the computers that we will be providing to them and with your cooperation, what you are planning, what way you can help us?
In Microsoft, we believe that software is a key asset to deliver better education, to provide better job prospects, and to improve quality of life. So in order to do this, we have developed quite a few programs. And we are working with Flood IT to launch 3 such areas. One is called the digital curriculum, which teaches basic IT skills. So we are already working with the education department, and as part of this program, it will be provided free to students. We also have another program called digital training that teaches students on Microsoft products. And the third one is something called Dream Spark. It is aimed at high school students and technology graduates in universities. If they intend to go to become professional software developers, this provides training for that. As part of the digital curriculum, once they go through the program, they are provided with a certificate from the government of Gujarat, which enables them to get better jobs. So all these 3 programs are provided free of cost to students who procure PCs with Microsoft Windows as part of Flood IT.
Thank you very much, Manoj. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Mr. Patel.
Now, I would like to ask Mr. Beniwal of Hewlett Packard. For your kind information, આપણે MOU કરેલા છે હ્યુલેટ પેકાર્ડ સાથે, અને એ 3 જાતના ડેસ્કટોપ અને 3 જાતના લેપટોપ કોમ્પ્યુટરો લોન્ચ કરી રહ્યા છે. તો આપણે એમના પણ વિચારો થોડા જાણીએ. Mr. Beniwal, your company is associated with our federation. How do you look at this project?
Okay, now to sound cliched, but I must congratulate the Federation for taking a concept and making it a reality of Flood IT today. From our perspective, we are extremely proud, grateful, and very delighted to be partnering with you, because we believe this is a direction, as Mr. Modi also mentioned, to enable these students, to enable each individual in the state. From our perspective, we do believe that HP has the right set of world-class products, solutions, and services to support the Federation in this initiative.
Second question, what shall you offer with the computers to enhance the knowledge of the user?
So we're working with the Federation on 2 fronts. One obviously along with Microsoft to get all that Ramesh talked about across to each user. Second is there's a lot of work which HP is doing on education, which we together with the Federation we are attempting to take to every student and every user.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Do you have some further agenda to reduce again the rates which are offered to students?
Right.
At the right time, we certainly would, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Now, for your kind information, Intel is providing the real heart of the computer, that is the processor. And representative of Intel, Mr. Rajesh Gupta is here. I would like to raise a couple of questions to him also. One thing I would like to tell you, that we have an MOU with Intel, and Intel is a a global organization. They have worked throughout the universe with each and every country, and they have really wide experience about this. So he is the right man to ask a couple of questions. Have you seen elsewhere any project similar to this?
First of all, I'll again, like my colleagues did, like to congratulate the Federation in the launch of this ambitious program. To answer this question, we have seen many projects across the world. Some of the recent ones that come to my mind is a project launched by Spanish government called the Magellan PC. Magellan was one of the big explorers. But that was launched by Spanish government for students in Spain. There was a project 4 or 5 years back in Thailand where Thai government subsidized the cost of a PC for every child. But outside of government, this is one of the largest projects that we have seen in the domain of an NGO or a cooperative or a federation. Obviously, this is one of the largest that we have seen.
One more question. How will you support and expedite this knowledge enhancements, the motto of this Flood IT project, which can help the students? What way you can help us in doing that?
Sure. As you mentioned, as a part of our corporate social responsibility, Intel for last 10 years has been running a program called Teach to Future. So Teach to Future is a program that was conceptualized keeping in mind that content and computer education is an important element for the next generation. And it is important to train teachers so that they could use computers in imparting education. So what happens is in most of the places, our experience is we end up installing computers in schools, but then the teachers are not themselves trained. And if teachers are not trained, then obviously, the education or the learning that students have is very limited. So what we're going to do is, as a part of this program, we will help in the right training modules for the teachers. We also are going to extend, with working with the Federation, a whole set of content that we have developed for a long period of time, and that is called school content. Over and above everything, the computers that you're seeing are based on one of our latest technology called Intel Atom processor, which has been specifically designed for these kind of diverse conditions. So essentially combining the content, delivery of content, training of the teachers, as well as very specific hardware. That's how we intend to work and support.
One more question. I know that you have a program connecting 1 million or 1 billion people,
yeah.
And that too through a van which can go from places to places and can allow the students to interact with the world at large through internet. They can go into the van, they can surf the various websites, and that's how everything free is available. Do you think you can supply anything like this for the students here in Gujarat?
Yeah. So around 6 months back, we launched an initiative called Net Yatra. The purpose of Net Yatra was to take the message of internet to the rural heartland. And our aim is that in next 3 to 5 years, we must be able to connect hundreds of millions of Indians on internet. In order to do that, we had tied up with a lot of ecosystem partners. We have a bus. That bus was in Gandhinagar recently. The bus is equipped with PCs like this, with wireless connectivity. There is content, and there are trained volunteers. And this bus goes from town to town, village to village, and then they spend time outside colleges and schools. And the purpose of that is to impart basic understanding of how to use internet. We also use that opportunity to help students in these colleges and schools to open up basic internet account and make people understand the concept of social networking that is becoming wide and wide. So essentially bridging that gap. And so what we intend to do is we'll work together with the Federation and integrate the entire content and the process of taking the bus around so that we can proliferate the message. So that's how.
Thank you very much. One more question. Technology is getting obsolescence so fast in the computer industry. Every one of us know about it. આજે લીધેલું કોમ્પ્યુટર 2 વર્ષ પછી તો obsolete થઈ જાય, નવા કોમ્પ્યુટર આવી જાય છે. If you have any plan to bring new chips and some advanced chips, can you give us that facility that the computers that we'll be purchasing either from HP or SCL or from Acer, you will be providing those new chips which are likely to come within 2 or 3 months?
So the way it works is, while one thing is that you all hear that new processors come every 2 years. The good thing is that they are all compatible with each other. So once you have bought a previous generation product, the new generation is usually compatible. There are so many technicalities that a product processor can fit into the older motherboard or not, but the best thing is, at any given point of time when decisions are being taken, you take the latest hardware that is available at that time.
Okay, thank you very much. Just a minute, one more question.
No, I don't have a question, but I would like to congratulate you because till now Intel was inside, now Intel has come outside.
That's true, absolutely correct. Thanks a lot. Now, I would like to ask Mr. Bhattacharya of Acer. Mr. Bhattacharya, what's your response and what's your perception about the fluoride project that we have taken up?
Thank you for giving this opportunity to Acer. I think all my colleagues and friends here have already expressed how happy all of us are at this wonderful and ambitious project that Federation has taken up. I think as Mr. Modi, our revered Chief Minister of the state, has already expressed, that Gujarat is definitely one of the prime state in the country to take such initiative. And Acer, of course, feels proud to be associated with that project. And I'm sure with this, the students of today will have such an advantage when they can compete with the global world at ease.
One more question.
Yeah.
What will you offer along with your competitors? The additional thing which is not covered into the specifications or in the details that you have provided? Any type of softwares or any thing that perhaps you can offer over and above the this configuration that you have provided us?
Okay. See, all these things are matter of detailing, which I am sure we'll sit together and work out the finer points, and we are eager to support